To add more versatility to its impressive compact sedan lineup, Mitsubishi debuts a wagon variant for the 2010 model year. Known as the Lancer Sportback and available in GTS and turbocharged Ralliart trims. Pricing begins at about $20,000 for a manual shift GTS and rises to around $31,000 for a well-equipped Ralliart like this one here. I drove the new Ralliart sedan earlier this year and was really impressed with its punchy turbo, shark face styling, and more subdued nature than the hyper-fast and expensive Evolution model. The Sportback loses some style for sure, it just doesn't have that same street presence when you see it coming down the road. For instance, it doesn't look nearly as cool as the new Mazda Speed 3. And while the Mazda should definitely be cross-shopped if you're interested in this Mitsu, there are some notable distinctions. This Lancer has a more sophisticated drivetrain comprised of a full-time all-wheel drive system with a driver-controllable center differential and the paddle-shifting 6-speed twin-clutch transmission. The engine's output here does not measure up to the Mazda's, however. The 2-liter Mivec pumps out 237 horsepower and 253 pound-feet of torque, down from the 263 and 280 numbers in the lighter Mazda. This makes it a few tenths slower all around, producing a 0 to 60 time of 5.8 seconds and a quarter-mile run of 14.5. Seeing as how the Sportback shares its mechanicals with the sedan, the driving precision and sophisticated feel are just as present. The all-wheel drive settings are push-button through, from tarmac to gravel to snow, while the transmission has a sports setting and of course can be left in a fully automatic mode or shifted via the stick or through the meaty paddles. Smoothness is not this automated manual strong suit, lending more to a traditional manual feel in the shifts. But man, is it fun, as the turbo fully gets going as you reach second gear, and it has a more relaxed around-town manner than the Evo, for instance, which always seems in a hurry. Not so good is the premium gas mileage of 17 city and 25 highway. The Subaru WRX is this car's natural rival, and while I find the Lancer setup to be a little more alluring, both cars have their pros and cons. For instance, Mitsu's interior quality is really lagging behind the times. It looks, feels, and sounds cheap inside, and will not pass muster for most of those forking out $30,000. The components are good, like the Recaro seats and Rockford Fosgate sound system, but their execution is not. For instance, there continues to be no height control for the front seats. Short people can forget about the $2,700 Recaro seat package. This Lancer's versatility has obviously increased with a roof that will accommodate a Thule plug-in sport rack and an expanded rear area allowing for over 52 cubic feet of cargo room. But the Lancer Sportback Ralliart is a bit pricey, awfully thirsty, and could benefit from some more power. Its exciting rally-inspired ingredients can only go so far. For Drive Time on Yahoo Autos, I'm Steve Hammis.